8:48 now from the Gee and Ursula Show. Here's G. Scott.
Good morning, Dave Ross.
So I heard it said that the Seahawks put on a sloppy performance. Was it a sloppy performance, or are the Bills just a better team than they are?
It was just a sloppy performance. I mean, football is football. It's a sloppy performance. I don't know how good or bad the Bills are. All I can tell you is it was a sloppy performance. It was sloppy weather. It was a sloppy day. And I'm in a sloppy mood today. I want to give you guys a real stat. No, I'm being for real, y'all. I'm in my feelings right now. I just posted on Twitter just a second ago. Let me give you a little bit of perspective and understanding. From 2012 to 2020, you want to know what the home record was for Seahawks? Because right now, the Seahawks have lost 3 games in a row, right? Right now, yesterday in Lumen Field, there were Bills fans everywhere, Colleen.
How? How did they do it?
I mean, we can get in that. I will tell you how.
Oh, okay.
Some folks are selling their tickets these days.
Oh, really?
And even Gino got in the presser and talked about it, felt like it was an away game.
Wow.
Yeah, Bills fans were everywhere.
So the season ticket holders are selling their tickets because they're not coming to the games?
You know what? I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that to be a fact. But all I know is it felt like everywhere I looked. I went to go make some announcements on the field, Colleen, and I brought up Josh Allen's name. When I brought his name up, the crowd erupted. And it threw me off. It was weird. So let me get back to my point of why I had to go and figure something out. Because the Seahawks have lost 3 games in a row at home. And I thought, when's the last time the Seahawks have done that? It's been a while. 2021. They lost 3 games in a row. Yesterday's whooping felt so bad. I have not felt that feeling since the Rams came to town in 2017 and beat up on the Seahawks.
You remember that?
Yes.
All those scars run deep.
I remember every whooping that I personally got.
I want to know, was it they snapped the ball 20 yards behind the head of Gino? How do you do that? Maybe Sully can weigh in as your son, as a special teams member. But he's a special teams member. You have to be accurate by it, right?
This was the center. This was the starting center.
Okay.
Yeah. He just airmailed it.
So
just happened.
I've never seen that happen.
So here's where I got for you guys. From 2012 to 2020, the Seahawks were 54-10 at home. 2012, they were 8-0. 2013, they were 8-0. 2014, 7-1.
Those were good years.
I mean, the reason why I'm bringing this up, because I was like, man, what is going on? It feels like there's no more home field advantage. And then I looked it up. I kept going. From October 28th of 2019 to October 28th of 2024, which is right now, the Seahawks are 24-18 at home.
Yeah.
It's because the crowd changed? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying why. I'm just telling you guys what is going on. I'm telling you, like, there used to be a feeling. You guys remember, like, the Seahawks are playing at home, so, we're good.
I remember that distinctly.
I did my podcast, The Reset. By the way, go check out the podcast, The Reset, on with Brandon Meebang yesterday, and he said, Gee, I'm telling you right now, when we played at home, them fans had it rocking in that stadium. He was like, man, we needed that. It helped us. I mean, 2012, they were 8-0 at home. 2013, they were 8-0 at home. And so that dominance, right? And so I know I'm not trying to live in the past, so I'm going to live in the right now by saying the Seahawks have lost 3 in a row at home, and they have a home game against the Rams this Sunday.
Wow. Another home game. All right.
So as far as
the Rams, how are you feeling about that? You just mentioned 2017.
I mean, right now it's not the time.
Yeah.
It's not the time for
How
me
many
to
Whoppers did you have?
You know what I'm saying? Oh. You want to know?
Did you?
Yeah.
Good for you.
I did.
Good for you.
I had him in the car.
Little burger therapy.
Yes, I did have my burger therapy.
Yeah.
I want to get into this. And as far as what happened in the game, football is simple. What's the recipe? What's the recipe, Dave?
Move the ball to the sticks.
Run the ball, stop the run.
There you go.
That's
Run the
it.
ball, stop the run.
Well, the Seahawks, with 8:22 left in the third quarter, had 1 yard rushing.
Yikes.
Well, that's not good.
Oh, God.
All right, so that's where it stands.
At least was the coach honest about what happened? That always bothered me when Pete Carroll would be like, well, we just got to work harder. We just got to come together as a team and work harder. It's like, come on.
So if you guys brought me on the... Wait, one more thing before I go.
Yes.
Dave Ross,
Yes.
bruh, why you didn't text me back last night?
I didn't know what you texted me. You texted me some little images with numbers on them, which I didn't understand.
So then you write back and you go, what does this mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean, Dave?
I'll have to go back and check, but
It was Seattle rushing,
Oh my God, those are like the box score stats. Those are stats.
Buffalo rushing.
Buffalo rushing, yeah.
But Dave, why
Those
did
are
you...
game stats.
Why didn't
Dave.
you just text me and say, "Hey, G, can you explain this?" Why do you do that?
well, because I was at a play. I was at ACT Theater.